Yo. So one thing I'm learning as I get older is that even though as an adult, one of the hardest things to do is understanding how to be wrong. Learning how to acknowledge when you're wrong. Not only just saying sorry, but really understanding how to acknowledge someone else's emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're wrong in a situation, a lot of times people will look at accountability as guilt instead of looking at accountability as growth, right? It's actually an opportunity to understand what you did wrong and to correct yourself and prepare yourself for a future situation so that you can then be right. And you can prepare yourself and protect yourself from actually being wrong again, right? But a lot of times people see being wrong as a moment to just bicker and to argue and to pick a fight instead of looking at it as an opportunity to grow and acknowledge someone's emotions. A lot of times when people are actually in the wrong, they don't see it as a moment where they can actually acknowledge someone's emotions, make somebody feel a little bit better about the situation, and they can learn right from wrong in that predicament and then move forward with love and actually grow and better themselves. A lot of times people see circumstances when they're actually in the wrong as a chance to argue, as a chance to debate, as an opportunity to make their voice be heard. But it's not so much about being heard. It's about actually recognizing if you're in the wrong, right? Actually listening to someone else's perspective, because someone will tell you how they feel and they'll show you how they feel, especially if you're in a situation where you're a male dealing with a female. You know, a lot of times us males, we have a difficult time putting our pride to the side and letting a woman know that she's right because we want to feel some type of dominance over her, right? It's just an unspoken thing, an unconscious thing. But that's even more wrong. It's wrong on top of wrong on top of wrong, you know? So it can get kind of wicked fast. So my advice to anybody listening to this is listen to people, right? Recognize situations, right? Not for how you used to look at it, but for how you want to perceive it moving forward now with this new understanding that sometimes we're in the wrong and we don't even realize. And the problem with this is that, let's say it's reversed, right? Let's say somebody else is in the wrong and they wronged you. And you letting them know they hurt your feelings, you letting them know they're in the wrong, and all they keep doing is arguing back with you and making you feel misunderstood, unheard, unloved, underappreciated, right? Who wants to feel that way? So when it's us being spoken to this way and us being misunderstood and our feelings being minimized, we feel it and we complain about it. But when it's someone else, we don't recognize. Recognize when you're in the wrong, take accountability, and say sorry. I'm telling you.